Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all having a lovely morning so far, and thank you for joining us for the kickoff of the LLI program. So I'm very excited to be with you all today, and I will be today's MC. So as some of you already know, my name is Marisol Bejarano, and I am the Director of Health and Wellness Programs at LETI, so the Latino Educational Training Institute. And I'm also actually an LLI alumni from the graduating class of 2017. So very excited. This is a special program to my heart. This is what got me interested in public health and working with the community. So I hope this is something that is inspiring for you all, and congratulations for making the commitment. I think it's something that you guys will find very helpful, and networking is a very, very big part of life and just being part of this program too. So um, I would like to say thank you again to everybody for joining us. We have a few dignitaries that you might not hear from today, but that are joining us. So special thank you to the VP of the Student Engagement, Dr. Jorge de la Torre, the Executive Director of Snohomish Conservation District, Dr. Linda Lashaw, Habitat Restoration and Floodplain Department Director, Kristen Marshall, former LLI student Anna McLeod and Cheryl Blackburn, professor at UW Bothell, Dr. Shori Dworkin, superintendent from Verdant Health Commission, Dr. Lisa Edwards, Dr. Reese Clark, who is a former LETI board member and very much big supporter, Superintendent Shoreline, Dr. Susana Reyes, and Assistant Superintendent from the Edmonds School District, Dr. Victor Vergara. Thank you all for making the time to join us today. So to start us off on our agenda, we will be having some welcoming remarks from some community leaders and dignitaries. So to begin, we will have Washington State Representative Lillian Ortiz-Self. If you could please share some welcoming remarks. Is Lillian with us?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, and I don't know if you can see me or not. I'm sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties.
No worries.
At least we can hear you, Lillian. Thank you so much.
Okay, I just want to say how excited I am to even be able to be here. The LETI project has been something that has been dear to my heart, and you have wonderful leadership leading you. I would say to every person listening, we need you. We need your voices. We need your ideas. We need your advocacy. The Latino community continues to grow here in Washington State, and we need to have our voices at the table. And so as I'm so proud that we have now the first Latino Democratic Caucus in Washington State. But that's not enough. We need more of us at local levels, in school boards, in your school, and elected officer for your school district. We need you involved in your colleges. We need everyone at every level as we continue to move forward. These are some crazy times, and it's going to take everyone's leadership. The fact that you're here right now tells me that you are a leader because somebody saw that in you. So I just wish you all well in the rest of the day. And I am just so orgullosa to be a Latina, and orgullosa to see our children coming forth, because you're the reason we're doing this. You're our future. You're my grandchildren's future. And so thank you very much for giving up some of your time today to be here.
Thank you, Representative Ortiz-Self. And just a special thank you for showing up, President of Shoreline. We have Dr. Jack Khan, so thank you for joining us. Next, if we could welcome Dr. Amit Singh, the president of the Edmonds College.
Yeah, good morning, and thank you. Good to see everyone. I've been attending these events now, Rosario, for I think about 6 years now. And every time I get the invite, I think about one thing about LETI, which is commitment. Uh, I know it's a lot of work to put these programs together, and you do it every year, and you do it pretty well. So thank you, the team at LETI, for doing it for us. And for students, when I think about one word comes to my mind with inspiration. You are inspiring all of us, not just your family, your friends, but all of us. And when we were young at your age, I don't think we even thought of doing something like this. We never did. But for you to think about not just yourself, but how you can make a difference to your community and to the state and region, that's really commendable. So I thank you for that. I want to thank the entire team for putting this program together. So thank you and have a great program.
Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank you, Dr. Singh. Next, we will have Dr. Christopher Villa, the president of Skagit Valley College.
Good morning, everybody. Buenos días a todos aquí. It's really a pleasure to be here this morning just to share a few comments with you and to express my thoughts regarding leadership and how important it is within the realm of the work that we do. I've been president at Skagit Valley College now for almost a year and a half. In the community and technical college system, we have 34 colleges and technical colleges. I am the only Latino president of a single college district in the state. And I want to echo some of the remarks that Representative Ortiz mentioned. And I just want to express how important it is for all of you to consider being in leadership roles. It does make a difference to bring in a Latino equity lens into different areas of leadership, different areas of importance in the state of Washington. I just thought of a couple of things I'd like to share with our students with regard to leadership. My thoughts focus heavily on servant leadership. Servant leadership is a concept you probably have learned about, but I want to dig in deeper. And I hope that there are two things related to servant leadership I want to share with you that I hold dearly, that I think about constantly. When I think of servant leadership, I think about helping others, and especially those who have been marginalized in our communities. So if anything, just want to express how important it is that no matter at what level you are in an organization, that if you genuinely help others, that I think is essential to leadership. And in addition to that, I've been reading about different leadership theories and how folks perceive leadership, especially in higher education. And it's important to express a high degree of authenticity, whether you naturally have it or you have to work at it. When you combine helping others with being authentic, being honest, transparent, that makes a big difference, especially for folks who are suspicious of our systems. People who are marginalized oftentimes don't trust us. And I understand that. I grew up in a low-income community. I know what that's like. So as you think about leadership, I emphasize when we think about the concept of servant leadership, think about helping others, but do it authentically. And if you do that, I think we're going to make even a greater impact in serving our community. So I just want to express to all of you, our students in this program, to think about those things, to learn from each other, and to learn from folks who have experience in leadership, such as those who are going to be speaking to you today. So again, thank you for allowing me to be here. This is a great program, Rosario. As you know, we support it wholeheartedly here at Skagit Valley College, and we wish you continued success. And I'm hoping that I can rub shoulders with some of your students in the near future. Gracias a todos. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Villa. Next, we will have Melissa Keightley, Director of the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at the University of Washington, Bothell.
Good morning. I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be here and welcome to our students and our community leaders. I'm just so excited for you all to be a part of today's program and to be a part of this initiative. I think so many of the leaders have already talked about this importance of being a leader in terms of service to community. So I don't want to overemphasize that too much, but I will say, I think oftentimes in dominant, right, like culture and thinking about leadership, people think about the skills of the individual, the achievements of the individual. And in the Diversity Center, we often talk about true leadership is the impact that you're having to your community and through that service. We also talk a lot about this idea of the beloved community, which I think you all are living out today by giving back to those who are in your community through your projects. We talk about this sense of agape, which is a type of love, but love for the stranger, not in a romantic sense, but this general love for like your fellow humans and humanity. And I think this type of service and giving back to community is the type of like love and change that this world needs. So thank you all so much for the work that you're doing. And please know it makes a difference. I know I've only gotten to where I am from those that poured into me, my community. And so please know it makes a difference. So thank you all.